Hello, I'm Linda Roberts, and this is my cabin on Liberty of the Seas. It is a accessible balcony room, and as Sam has said, it's about the size of a junior suite, non-accessible. It's very spacious. It can be made up with a queen-size bed or with two twins. I currently have it as a queen size because I'm here by myself. My caregiver has another cabin. As I understand it, the couch here also will make out into a full-size bed. You could actually have up to 4 people in this room, although I think that would get tight.
So, Linda, how have you enjoyed your cruise here on the Liberty of the Seas?
This is my second time on Liberty, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. The boat, ship, they don't like you to call it a boat. The ship is very accessible. There's a lot of thought that goes into the architecture. Everything is ramped, and the ramps are in places that make logical sense. A lot of times you go somewhere and it's, oh, this is accessible. There's a ramp over there, and it's like a half a block away. And here, I haven't found that to be the case. Any place there's a change where there's a step, there's like a ramp either right there or very close by. So that part of it's been very easy to navigate. The bathrooms are great. The public bathrooms, every public bathroom I've been in, and I can't say I've been in all of them, but I've been in quite a few, has at least one stall that's big enough to get in with a scooter, which is nice. They have buttons that you can push to open the doors automatically, both to the bathroom itself and to the accessible stalls, which is...
How have you found the staff?
The staff have been very helpful. Anytime I look like I'm having a problem, like getting off of the boat, 3 or 4 people will just converge on you and we can take care of this and we've got this, and just relax, we can move you. So that aspect of it, if you look around, you'll see a lot of people on scooters, a lot of people in wheelchairs, and I think it's because Royal Caribbean does such a good job of taking care of people who have disabilities.
Have you found anything to be a challenge?
The Windjammer. I talked about the Windjammer. We talked earlier. The Windjammer, the food is all up where if you're in a wheelchair or on a scooter, it's about at nose level where you can just see the top of the dish. It's very hard to tell what stuff is. It's even harder to tell if it looks good. It's very difficult to serve yourself. So that part has been a real challenge. I have a caregiver, and I have someone who will look and tell me what looks good and fill a plate for me. I did talk with another lady who's also in a scooter who said that when she's up there at the Windjammer by herself, that the staff has been very helpful in terms of bringing her extra plates of food and things like that. So I haven't had to rely on them myself, but I've heard that they're also very responsive.
Now, going ashore on the tender, did you attempt that, or it's...
I did not. My nephew, my caregiver, went on shore on the tender and reported to me. This is my second time on this particular cruise, and I'd been to the Grand Cayman before. And at that point, they went on the tender and said there was no way that someone in a chair could do it. So that's just, that's not anybody's fault. There's just not a way to get into shore at Grand Cayman. You have to use a tender, and there's no way to get on board one with a chair.
Okay. Is it all right if I film in your bathroom?
Yes, please film the bathroom. The bathroom's lovely here. I know that's a strange word.
But other people will appreciate how...
But you can see there are 2 guard rails, handrails for getting on and off of the commode. It's a true roll-in shower with the drains set into the floor. It's got both a handheld and a ceiling faucet.
The shower head is both. Yeah. Very nice.
It's got 2 little things to put soaps. One that's accessible if you're standing, and one accessible if you're sitting down. The shower chair is very sturdy.
So, we would like to thank you for allowing us to interview you for traveling with a chair and all of those that will benefit from your experience here on Liberty of the Sea.
It's my pleasure. Just a couple of quick things I want to point. There's a little alcove right inside the door that's very handy for either a scooter or a chair. And if you open the closet, you'll see they actually have hanging closets that are accessible for someone in a wheelchair that are lower.
Oh, and it looks like this top thing.
It does. It's
very nice.
Very thoughtful.
Thank you again for letting us film your room while you're in it.
Oh, you're welcome.